Jojo Kid, welcoming you to another episode of In Your Living Room. Chukang must be running late.
Hello, it's me again, Rosie Pua, the best wife in Singapore, JB, and some say Batam.
Rosie, Chukang cannot make it again, is it? Construction job,
No construction today. He is with Romeo and Crystal. You know why? Because they talked back to him, so he punished them.
Oh no! So, no Children's Day presents for Romeo and Crystal,
Of course, he has present for Mimi, Jasper, Tiffany, and Diamond.
Wait. How many kids do you have?
Mimi and Jasper is his pet fish, okay? Tiffany and Diamond is his new turtles. He loves all his children equally, okay? But he say they are better than his own children because they don't talk back to him,
You know what? Chukang should learn from me. I just made beef rendang for my daughter, Gigi Gele, you know.
Aiyo! Children's Day. Why must you punish your daughter with your cooking?
Hello? It's delicious, okay? You and Chukang should do more things with Romeo and Crystal. Bond with them so that they will stop arguing with you.
You are right, Let me think.
What are you thinking? Okay, never mind. While Rosie thinks, which might take a long time, let's watch this clip from Ria897 DJ Nity Baizura. You're still thinking?
Hi everyone, I'm Nity Baizura from Ria89.7 FM, and today I would like to share with you what are some of the activities that my kids and I do at home. For an example, this shoe looks so good, I love it, but it caused me a lot of pain and agony, so I decided to throw it away, but I need some help from my assistant. Hollis!
Yes!
Can you help mommy to throw it away?
Yes!
Thank you! So next, what are the other shoes? Let's go. And next, I love these shoes, but I'm not too sure because the zip is kind of spoiled. Let me call my son. Hollis!
Yes!
What do you think about these shoes? Should I keep it or throw it away?
Throw it away.
Why?
Because the behind is peeling off.
Okay then. Can you help mommy to throw it away?
Okay.
Thank you, Hollis. And finally, my last pair of shoes. Okay, and this is my last pair of shoes. Hollis,
Yes!
I need your opinion on these. Should I keep it?
Yes.
Yeah, why?
It's good.
It's good. Okay. Can you help mommy to keep it in the shoe closet then?
Okay.
Thank you. Personally, I feel that kids need outlet to spread it out. Alternatively, I will choose YouTube videos on kids exercising and enjoying the fun. Let's go!
So Rosie, any ideas for what to do with your children?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, so what have you done with them so far?
I asked them to sing karaoke with me and Joe. They don't like. I asked them to join me and my friends for gossip sessions. High tea sessions. They don't like. I asked them to dance Zumba with me. They don't like. What I like, they don't like.
What you like, no one likes.
Oi!
Okay. Remember when we were kids, you know, we also don't like what our parents like. But I really enjoyed being a kid. You know, I played outside all the time. I can turn anything into a game.
Yeah. I remember, do you know from primary 1 to primary 6, I was the 0-point queen. Nobody can beat me.
Wow, wonderful. You know, I love playing catching. Even though I always got caught very fast. And chapte, hopscotch, goalie, you know, catching tadpoles. Wow.
I scared of tadpole.
Oh.
You know what I like or not?
What?
I like all the snacks. Chopper Chop lah, White Rabbit lah, Burr Block, you remember?
Yes, yes, yes. I also remember Horlick Sweets, Sukus, Potong Ice Cream. Wow!
Hey, you talk so much, I still don't know how to be friend with my children.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, let's see if we can get some tips from Benjamin Heng. He and his daughter Sophie are very tight.
You mean his place is very small, so very cramped, is it?
No, very tight means they are very close.
Oh.
Hi guys! So we're gonna do something today that we've always wanted to do in a long time. What are we doing, Sophie?
Tie-dye.
Tie-dye! Okay, we've got a plain t-shirt here. Obviously, this is not mine. Check out the size. We've lined up the area properly, and we're gonna dye those.
Yeah, purple,
Wow, it's
blue,
magic.
green, yellow, and red. We need rubber bands and some glue so that the dye won't stay there. I want to do like this swirl, like kind of pattern. So I have to pinch like in the middle. And then get our rubber band.
Flatten it a little bit more so that the colors can go. This is what we've done.
And we have a Ziploc bag ready so that we can put it inside.
Right.
Jojo, you are right. They are really very close,
Yeah.
If only Crystal and Romeo can be like this with Chu and me.
You see, Benjamin turned tie-dyeing a t-shirt into a bonding session with his daughter. Why don't we ask him to join us as a guest?
Set. Hey, we asked him to give us tips lah.
Sure. Okay, we take a break. This is Jojo Singh. See you in a few minutes.
Jojo, Chu is still punishing Romeo and Crystal. You know why? Because now they are not talking to him.
What happened? Is Chukang being ghosted?
Ayo, Choi. 7 months is over. What goes?
No. I mean, it's okay. Never mind. Oh, there's a call.
Hi Jojo, hi Rosie, Happy
Hello.
Children's Day. Thanks for inviting me here.
Hello, Benjamin. Hey, can I ask you, your daughter and you ever quarrel or not?
I wouldn't say we quarrel, but we talk about stuff, and she knows where she stands because I'm the papa,
Because I want to exchange Sophie with Romeo and Crystal. Hey, two change one. Good deal, right?
Actually, even my daughter, Gigi Gele, sometimes takes advantage of me, It starts small with me cooking a favorite dish, then playing masak-masak with her. Then the next thing I know, it becomes a 12-hour online shopping spree.
I know. Maybe your Sophie can hang out with our children so they can learn to be more like her.
Yeah.
Well, your kids are a reflection of yourselves, and so...
Hey. Very rude are you, Benjamin.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Don't. Okay, let's move on. Hey, you know what? We invited you to find out what things you and Sophie do together, so we can, get ideas also.
Not say we want to copy you all, but please help us.
Okay. So, Sophie likes to do TikTok. I'm not sure whether you guys know what TikTok is.
Of course. Hey, I can talk and talk non-stop, okay?
No. TikTok is a grandfather's clock.
No. Okay, so TikTok is a platform where they take videos and they sing, and she loves editing, and she's always wanted to be a DOP. And because she's been in shows with me since she was very young, and and I told her, be a DOP because that's where your money is safe and you earn more money. You guys know what DOP is?
I know. This one is what young people like to do. Okay, everybody, let's do a dope. Dope, right?
That's that dope. Okay lah, can. Just do things together. You can, do things like watching shows online.
Good idea, Maybe we go online and watch the Wild Mangosteens, huh?
Wow, banana.
Oh, you know her?
No, is it because I'm handsome?
Oh, maybe. Wow, she look at you
Maybe she want my number.
Oh, later we go and play soccer. Daniel, Jian Hao, Sylvia, they're all free.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow, everyone's looking at you Mr. Popular?
Yeah. I think maybe it's because of my haircut.
Oh, maybe. Hey, let's go.
We call Ryan also.
Okay.
How much do you get? 95. Why? Wow, that's good. I got 96.
Hey, how tall are you?
160.
Wow, that's so tall. I am 162.3.
Hey, your food how much?
It's like $3.
Wait,
Auntie at 8.
mine 350.
Hi, I'm Kristen and I'm 12.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm 12 and I love to play football.
Hi, I'm Jason. And I'm 12.
Nicholas, why are you late again?
Well, you see, teacher, I set my alarm, but the battery ran out. And then I tried to charge it, but the blackout. So, no, really not my fault.
Why didn't you pass me the ball? I was standing right there.
I did, but the wind was so strong, I passed it to you and the ball just fly over there.
What?
Nicholas, where is your homework?
Teacher, I did it. But then you see, my arowana drowned, so I had to dive into the swimming pool to save it. But then the water splashed onto my worksheet, so it became wet and I have to redo it.
Honestly, I've never played the game before. I don't think I'll be very good at it.
It's okay, just have fun.
Okay.
How are you doing that?
I don't know, just lucky.
Where got anyone lucky 15 times in a row?
Hey, on your left. I'll be. Okay. Win. Nice.
Sorry.
You guys are so mean. I'm going to tell my father.
Hey guys, wait up.
I'm going to tell my father.
Kelly Chong, you've been coming home late. You're grounded for the week.
What? I told my father.
But I'm your father.
Then I told my mother.
Nicholas Tan Chi Hao, why is your hair so long?
Teacher, please, I come tomorrow, please.
No, follow me to my office now.
No.
Now! This is the third time I catch you. Very nice. Long hair, huh?
Please, no. Not please.
Hey Rosie, so Chu Kang is punishing your kids by asking them to face the wall and pull their ears?
That was because that was how he was punished when he was young and never listened to Ama.
Nowadays, if you want your kids to listen to you, you need to understand what they're going through and show them that you care.
Oh, good advice. Heng, I invited you. Get it? Yeah, because your name is Benjamin Heng. So I say, get it? Heng, get it? You old people don't understand my joke. Young people and the children will like it.
Actually, before the show, you know what? I went out and asked kids what they think. Please enjoy Jojo Joget's Children's Day Special Report. Explain the meaning of Children's Day.
Children's Day is a special day for the kids.
It's a day that children can have fun, school holiday, play with their parents, and go out places.
Teachers or school kids, yes, so.
Why must we celebrate children?
Because children are special.
Why not?
what is the best thing about being a kid?
You can ask your parents to buy anything you want.
Because children let me share toy.
What do you hate the most about being a kid?
Because Mama scold me.
What would you do if you are the parents and your parents are your kids?
We chase back. I get to use the phone all the time to call my grown-up friends and also grown-ups. I can go to any places I like. I can just go out to McDonald's and just eat some French fries, nuggets. Yeah.
Be a better parent and sign up a lot of tuitions for you.
What is his name?
Ayo, so cute, huh? Just like me, ah.
Right. Kids are so wonderful. They shouldn't be celebrated on Children's Day itself. They should be celebrated every day. And don't stress about bonding with them. You can do anything. Joke with them, talk to them, or even sing together.
Or even joke it. Hey, thank you, Benjamin. You started off very rude, but you ended off very inspiring.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. And happy Children's Day, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm going to cancel all those online purchases. Make plans for a father-daughter day instead.
Hey, I think I'm going to stop Chu from punishing Romeo and Crystal and tell him to be more understanding and treat them like how he wants to be treated.
Yeah. And Chukang should try walking in their shoes.
Huh? Cannot lah. How does Chu walk in their shoe? He loves to walk in his yellow boots, you know.
Never mind, Rosie. See you after the break. Rosie has gone to stop Chukang from punishing Romeo and Crystal. So it's time for Jojo's tips for kids. This is especially for all children. So I want you to listen very carefully. First tip, when your parents tell you not to do something, before disobeying, think why. Why would they say don't do this and don't do that? Because there is always a reason why your parents don't want you to do something. Like don't chat with strangers online. Why? Because they are very worried about your safety. They don't want you to get cheated online. There are lots of bad people and fake things online, so you need to be very careful. Secondly, learn from your parents. Sometimes you don't understand why your parents always observe certain rites and ceremonies, like why they must follow certain traditions and celebrate certain occasions like Lunar New Year, Hari Raya, Deepavali. But as you grow older, you will realize that there is a lot of history and culture to be learned. So cherish your time with your parents and learn from them. Thirdly, keep your cool. When you are getting scolded by your parents, sometimes you get so angry that you want to argue back. Do you think arguing will stop your parents from scolding you? No! So take deep breaths, calm yourselves, and talk it out with your parents. Let them know how you feel. Okay, enough tips. Let's relax now with this performance by Gareth Fernandez with a song called Achilles.
Skin on skin, the way you used to hold me. Side by side, whiskey in my head. Said, darling, no use in being sober. I can't recall the words we left unsaid. I want something I can touch, something I can feel. Learn that my pride is my Achilles heel. And when my time is up, you know my love was real. I learned that my pride is my Achilles heel. You set me free, angel from a nightmare. I woke up in this hell too many times. Maybe we were never meant to make it. I take these words and set them all on fire. I want something I can touch, something I can feel. Learn that my pride is my Achilles heel. And when my time is up, you know my love was real. I learned that my pride is my Achilles heel. I learned that my pride is my Achilles heel.
This is Jojo saying, wow, I wish I could sing like that.
Hey, Jojo, you should never sing, huh?
In the meantime, all this nostalgic talk about our childhood has made me want to hunt down those old school snacks and visit those old school places.
Yeah, hey, that is a very good idea. I will tell Chu, and then we bring our Romeo and Crystal along so that we can spend quality time together.
Good, yes. So, see you all next time on In Your Living Room.
Happy Children's Day! Bye-bye! Hey, wait.
What?
I suddenly remember my friends tell me where to buy the potong ice cream and the white rabbit. Okay, I'm going to tell Chu and bring Romeo and Crystal now, okay?
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bring me along too. I feel like primary 5 again. Rosie! Why?